Welcome to my workshop. I bake everything fresh daily. Everything you see here is made by hand. Let me show you.
Imagine working in a place where hundreds of people come and go every day, yet almost no one notices you. You stand in the back, surrounded by steam, soap, and stacks of dirty plates. No applause, no recognition. No one even remembers your name.
Ah, perfect timing. Come and see. This is the base for our signature stew. It's coming along nicely.
But sometimes, the quietest person in the room is the one changing lives the most.
Yes, that's a good point. Exactly.
Today's story is about a 68-year-old dishwasher named Victor, a man who discovered that kindness doesn't always come from wealth, power, or fame. Sometimes, it comes from a man wearing a green apron in the back of a restaurant kitchen. Before we begin, if you enjoy real stories about kindness, humanity, and inspiring lives, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share it with someone who believes the world still has good people in it.
Here you go.
Thanks, they look great. We make a good team.
We certainly do.
Now, let's step into Victor's story. My name is Victor. I'm 68 years old. For the past 9 years, I've been washing dishes at Romano's family restaurant. If you've ever worked in a restaurant kitchen, you know the dish station is the loudest and quietest place at the same time. The loudest because there's always the sound of running water, clanging plates, and cooks shouting orders. But the quietest because nobody really looks at the dishwasher.
This is my homemade spaghetti, fresh and full of flavor. Let me show you a bite. You can taste the tradition.
Servers rush in with stacks of dirty plates. They drop them off, they run back out to the dining room, and the cycle repeats again and again. I stand there wearing the same green apron I've worn for almost a decade.
They save all week.
Do they now?
They really do.
Well, that's dedication.
Soap bubbles, steam rising, grease on my hands, plate after plate after plate. Most customers never know I exist. But while I clean their plates, I notice something they don't. I notice what people leave behind. In a restaurant, dirty plates tell stories. Some plates come back half full, some are barely touched, but others are completely empty. And one family always caught my attention. Every Sunday, like clockwork, they came in. A mother, a father, and 3 kids. They never ordered expensive meals. They always picked the cheapest items on the menu. Sometimes they shared one plate between 2 people. But what stood out to me most was their plates. Every single one came back spotless. Not a crumb, not a drop of sauce. One Sunday, I saw something that stayed with me. The kids were using bread to wipe the plate clean, soaking up every bit of sauce like it was the most delicious thing in the world. That's when I asked one of the servers, Jenny, who are they? Jenny looked at the table and said something that changed the way I saw everything. She said, "They save all week just to eat here once. Sunday dinner here is their special treat." And suddenly, those clean plates meant something very different.
Here you go, sweetie.
Thanks, Dad.
It smells amazing.
Me next, please.
The next Sunday, I couldn't stop thinking about that family. So I decided to do something small.
Here you go, sweetie.
I walked over to the cook and asked him to make an extra chicken parmesan. He looked at me like I was crazy. "Victor, nobody ordered that." I told him quietly, "Just make it. I'll explain later." When the dish was ready, I asked Jenny to take it to the family's table, but I told her to say something specific. Tell them the kitchen made a mistake. Tell them it's free. Jenny walked out with the plate. A few minutes later, I peeked through the kitchen window. The father looked confused. He kept shaking his head. I later heard him say, "We can't take this." Jenny repeated what I told her. "It was a kitchen mistake. We can't sell it now. Please enjoy it." And then something happened I'll never forget. The father's eyes filled with tears. The kids looked like Christmas had come early. That night, Those children ate like it was the best day of their lives. After that day, I started making more accidents. Extra meatballs, garlic bread that was supposedly burned but looked perfect, desserts that were made wrong. Sometimes I paid the cook out of my own pocket. $10 here, $5 there. It wasn't much, but to those families, it meant everything. Eventually, people in the restaurant started noticing. The servers began helping. They would quietly tell me which tables looked like they were struggling. The cook started making real extras on purpose. Even the manager knew something was going on, but he never said a word. Sometimes, silence is a form of kindness too. One afternoon, something incredible happened. A man walked into Romano's and asked for Jenny. He handed her a folded bill. Inside was $100. He said something simple. "This is for Victor's kitchen mistakes." It turned out that months earlier, his family had been one of the people we helped. That's when the idea was born. Romano's created something called the Community Table Fund. Customers began donating money. Whenever a struggling family came in, we would quietly cover part of their meal. No questions, no embarrassment, just kindness. Then, one day, something even more beautiful happened. That same Sunday family came back again, but this time, things were different. The father had found a better job. They ordered full meals for everyone. No sharing, no stretching the food. When the bill came, they paid for everything. And then they left $50 for the community table fund. Before leaving, the father told Jenny something I'll never forget. "Please tell Victor that my kids still talk about those kitchen mistakes. They taught us that people notice when you're struggling and that they care." I'm 68 years old. I scrub pots and wash dishes in a restaurant kitchen, but I've learned something important about hunger. Hunger doesn't always look obvious. Sometimes it looks like a family stretching $30 just to feel normal for 1 hour. Sometimes it looks like parents pretending they're full so their kids can eat more. And sometimes a mistake is the kindest thing you can give someone. So pay attention. Look at the clean plates, the shared meals, the kids who eat every last bite. Sometimes a small act of kindness can fill more than a stomach. It can fill someone with hope. Victor may just be a dishwasher in the back of a restaurant kitchen, but his story reminds us of something powerful. Kindness doesn't require wealth, it only requires awareness. Because sometimes, the people who change the world aren't standing in the spotlight. They're quietly washing dishes and choosing compassion. If this story touched your heart, please like this video, share it with someone who believes in kindness, and subscribe to the channel for more real stories that inspire and restore faith in humanity. And remember, next time you see someone who might be struggling, don't be afraid to make a small mistake. It might mean everything.